Previously on Fallout 4.
In or are you out? Make up your mind.
Let's go!
Get
Now we're going in!
away. This 3,
Ready.
2, 1. Ah!
Oh, damn. Okay. This looks a lot different. What is that? So I guess that's how you leave. That's how you leave. Go back into what's we call it? Commonwealth.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Okay.
Please, step into the elevator.
All right. I don't really like this.
Welcome to the Institute.
Oh shit.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Right.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
You ain't doing nothing outside this place.
Type shit.
And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
Yeah, okay.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are
Oh shit, all that.
unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
I don't care about that shit. I'm talking about Sean.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yep.
You are here for your son.
I indeed am. Y'all better tell me where he at. We fighting. I'll carry everybody up in this bitch. That's Sean? I'm taking all this shit. Sean!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
It's really you.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Should I tell him that I'm his dad?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father! I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me! Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father? Father,
Sean, you acting like a... Who are you, bro? You better start talking.
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Prototype.
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Mm-hmm. I could kill you.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
Where's my son?
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
That's such bullshit.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
The fuck?
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Ah, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, bro. What?
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction.
Human
The
synths.
Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
You was here the whole time?
You've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here.
I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm shocked as hell, bro.
Myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Stay here? Hell no.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
So I can't just believe someone that I just met. No cap, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like I can't just sit here and believe that you're Sean.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Oh gosh. If it don't work out, I'm straight up shooting you, bro. No cap.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
So I got a couple missions I need to do here. Fuck out of the way, bitch. No, not what.
Sweet.
Okay. What am I supposed to? Wait, what am I supposed to network scanner into the terminals? Okay. There we go. Okay. So we did that. Now we have to find Dr. somebody. Fuck.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
All systems nominal.
We gotta find. Who else we gotta find? Let's look at maps. Okay, so after meeting the 3 doctors, you know, we got Dr. Baldy, Dr. Blondie over here, and another doctor. We did some more exploring around, and we came across a room that was locked. And so automatically I'm thinking we shouldn't even go in that room. But you know, us being nosy, we went ahead and checked it out. Oh shit. Let me go back. I still gotta talk to somebody. What did I just walk into?
Yes.
It's so quiet in here? Whoa! Jesus! What? Holy shit, what did I walk into? This is in the institution? Hey, if this is in here, then...
Perimeter movement detected. Engaging hostiles.
Back the fuck up, back the fuck up. I'll let your ass all the way up. I'll let your ass all up, bro. Okay. Nothing else in here? Not a cat. Bro, that cat's dead. Monsters. I definitely don't want to fucking join an institution. I definitely don't want that to now. It's a fact that they killed that innocent cat. Oh shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. You thought you had me, didn't you? Yeah, nope. Terrible at this. Oh my gosh, I've been on this goddamn terminal for 6 minutes.
A few moments later.
I'm through.
I don't understand how long I was on that terminal for. Just to open this damn door. What the f? It's a super mutant. And someone broke out. Oh, it's Virgil's.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. Nothing useful in the last 10 years.
I tried.
Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do.
Damn, how many fucking holotapes are there?
Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done. The lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
What's up, my brothers? Whatever.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
That was productive.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yep.
I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Not to kill you.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The
Value.
Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood?
I have no idea.
What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
What would it take? Trust me, she's not gonna trust me.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here. A doctor.
I ain't talking about trust
Several
me.
months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
Oh, Virgil's holotape.
I already have something that might convince you.
Oh, okay.
You... Never mind. Just let me see what you've got.
It's... Yeah.
Here you go.
A holotape? This better not be a waste of my time.
So we did need to go through there.
Program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
You needed the truth, girl.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded.
Are you wearing a
I
hairnet?
thought that the Institute cared.
Oh, that's just the
that
texture.
they wanted to better mankind.
That's just a texture.
Maybe in their own twisted way, they still
Let's
do.
see what I'm seeing.
But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the
Yes,
sake of keeping
ma'am.
up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Get the fuck out of here. I cannot fast travel to the Institute.
Safety first. Remember that.
Alright. Mission completed. So what now? We just get the fuck up out of here and talk to Elder Maxis. I think I can teleport. God damn, that's how I teleport now?
Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Yeah.
In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Alright, did. Was it? Yeah, I already did. Yep. Can you imagine every time I teleport, it literally like does that whole animation of like being teleported, like literally, like if I left the institution just then.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
She definitely on our side.
Convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
She said interrogate. I don't like the sound of that.